Good Monday evening. Welcome. Talk about a little bit of quad racing. We can talk supercross if you want. I guess I like watching dirt bikes, but whatever. It takes a lot more to take 4 around than it does 2. Just saying. My opinion is what it is. I'd ride a dirt bike, but I spend my money on 4-wheel machines. Man, it's beautiful here in central Oklahoma today. Nice and 70s. You know, man, you can't ask for better in the end of February. It's beautiful. Matter of fact, let's go look real quick. See, right now, because it's coming. Let's go. See? Beautiful. We'll go over here and kill this because I ain't trying to get no copyright infringements because I don't own the rights to any music that I play. I like it. I'm trying to fix my shop up and digging out some old trophies. Danger X podcast. Y'all go check him out. He's got a couple things. Hello, Matt Mitchell. How are you, sir? Let me go ahead and set up my station here. Oh, I'm chilling. Man, I ate something a minute ago and I can't get it. I tried before I came on here too. Get it out. What are you doing, buddy? How was your run? How'd you feel about it? I know we've kind of talked a little bit about your ride today, but how'd you feel about it? Did you get hung up behind the train too? Is that what happened? What's up, dude? Getting the gonna be racer coming in here. What's up? You wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi? Fuck your fat head in here. Hi. Oh, hey, there's Rody. Got Rody here with me. Rody, let's go ahead and talk about you real quick. How do you feel about this upcoming OCCRA season?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Feeling confident about your new ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know enough about your new 4-wheeler to tell people here on TV what you're riding? Or on the phone what you're riding?
TRX 90.
Yeah, TRX 90. What do you like about the 4-wheeler so far?
I'm learning the clutch.
Yeah, learning clutch, looking at the screen.
Like that.
Right. Are you enjoying learning how to do it, or is it a pain in the butt?
Both.
Kind of both. Yeah. You're gonna race the Mini B class this year. Do you think you got a good chance to win the Mini B class?
Yeah.
The new 4-wheeler?
I got second on the LT80.
Yeah. Feeling pretty confident though?
Yep.
No. Yeah. What are your expectations for this season? How do you feel like you're gonna do?
I don't think I'll do really good on the first few because I'm still getting new to clutch.
Yeah.
But I'll do pretty good this year.
Right on. Do you want to thank anybody before I send you off to go find your brother again?
I would like to thank my sponsor, Case Simpson Racing, my dad, because he's teaching me. Kind of.
Right on.
And that's about it.
Right on. I'm going to chase your brother around.
Okay.
That's the only racer this season so far is the little Roadist because we are broken. So, broken quad for dad. I'm probably not in it for the season. I do plan on having one here next month or 2. Don't know how much racing I plan on doing this season. I may try to catch like the one-off long races, but I do plan on practicing. At least coming to the tracks and practice running on the, practice running my machine. But I do not plan on really racing this season. I'm kind of going to focus on Rody and try to get the smallest one a machine this year, so maybe we can get him going. So that's going down with me. We got one 186 machine running. The other one is still scattered about, as you see here. This is going to be the new motor, but as you see, it's been left in the rain for a while. So that's what's going on with me, man. So I'm excited for the OCCRA season coming up. I'm kind of partial just because, you know, I'm not the richest guy. It's a little cheaper on my pocketbook. If I was in it for me and the competition, I would probably go. But looking at the... See, Rody Owen! Mother, go away. Sorry, guys. It's kind of hard to do stuff on here whenever you have a kid that won't go away because he's just going to make the dog bark in the loudest part of the whole property, my tin can. Right on, Eric. Yeah, let me know. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, I still want that 50. I'm in the market for that. So that's what's up with me. You know, looking forward to OCCRA. I'm pretty set up on OCCRA this season just because of Rody. We will, you know, try and hit a few GP races. The closer ones, you know, we missed Guthrie this weekend because we had state wrestling tournaments. Rody didn't qualify for state, but I coach Hat 1. But I coach youth wrestling, so I had to be there for 11 other little hood rats. So it wasn't too bad of a time. But missed the GP race, watched the live starts on Facebook. That was pretty cool. I liked the show. I'm going to call it what it was. It was a show, and I liked it. I hope it's not something that goes away. I hope they keep that, the live introductions of the racers. It was cool, man, to see. Like, I was sitting there listening to this, and I was like, there ain't no freaking way. Like, because I caught some of the PM bike drop. There ain't no way that was Rodney Tomlin. Sure enough, Rodney freaking Tomlin. That was sweet, dude. Pretty G to have him. Hopefully he's there all season. We do plan on hitting a couple. They have one here in Oklahoma City. That's my birthday weekend, by the way. I plan on hitting that one because we race in Winnett or Macomb, I don't remember, for OCCRA on Saturday. And then Sunday I'm going to turn around and I'm going to race the GP that Sunday. And I am taking a 4-day weekend. My work can kiss my whole butt. But anyways, man, if Eric is ready, he can hook it up whenever. We can talk about his run over this weekend. I see Morgan's on here. I haven't even got a chance to go try to track down your live video yet, but I plan to still. I wanted to check that out. I heard it was pretty one-lined, and somebody was train tracking the whole thing, so we might talk to them here in a little bit. Let me figure this out. Working. The tin can.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Dude.
What's up?
What's up, buddy? How was your day today? It's Monday.
I was sore.
Sore? I bet, man. Racing on a Sunday.
Yeah. Not a little bit sore. A lot of bit sore.
A lot of bit sore.
Yeah.
Did you ride any during the off season?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I rode quite a bit, but not this thing.
Right on. So I seen over the break that you showed that you were switching to the dark side, you know, trusting Team Yamaha.
Yeah, I tried. That's why I'm so sore.
Well, you're on stock suspension, right?
Yeah. She's not quite ready yet.
Well, yeah, that happens. Yeah, them stock Yamaha shocks are pretty rough, I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got narrower A-arms, so I think it made, it just intensified how stiff the front end was.
I'm sure.
It was like holding on to a freaking bull or something. It was hard to hang on to.
Pretty nuts. How skinny you think your front end is now?
I'm not sure.
Because I know they said 50 for the. They said they were going to clear at 50 for the track width.
Yeah, there was some that was pretty tight. There's a couple of 2 spots, I think, maybe. There wasn't that many tight areas, but there was a couple that this thing barely got through it.
Yeah. Man, every time we go to the track, I'm like, man, this is a damn Yamaha track or a Honda track, you know? Because most tracks we go to, it feels like, man, I should be on a Honda because you can make them things real skinny.
Yeah. Yeah, so this thing's about between 46 and a half and 47.
Matt says it's 46. He measured the other day. Hey, you know what's funny is that's what my card model is.
It is?
Yeah, it's 46 in the front.
Yeah, my rear is narrower than the front.
Right. Yeah, I would. When I make that jump to the EFI, I'm gonna have to figure out how to bring my front end that narrow because I'm so used to running them 46-inch width.
Yeah.
That man, I don't know how I'm gonna handle it if I go an inch wider each direction. Because man, I skipped off a lot of trees when I first come back to this Oklahoma racing.
Yeah. You have to get used to it, or make it 46.
Make it for May, man. My thing is like whenever I was out in Texas and we were racing out in the desert and stuff, it was make it wide, you know, because the most we did was go around mesquite trees and yuccas and run through canyons, which was pretty cool. It was pretty legit. Mm-hmm. Some tight places, but we really never had any woods sections and stuff. So whenever we come, which I dug out my first trophy I won with OCCRA was my first season at Dana Tech. Was a third place in 2022. That was my first season with OCCRA, and we only caught a couple because like I said, we were living out in Texas, so that was pretty cool to get a podium in the first season I was with OCCRA, racing with them.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, I started running, you know, that first race I come to, man, it was at Cache, and I remember I got lucky because they rained it out because I was like, dang, I'm going to have to wait for the whole summer break before I get to race, you know, and I was getting excited. And then finally they rain delayed it, so I was like, dude, that worked out perfect. We're going to go see Grandma, and we're going to go race four-wheelers, and that's what happened. Then we fell in love with it. That was Rhodey's first race. He made it through the mud, and he was in love with it since, hooked on it.
Awesome.
But
I love it.
Yeah, so I got the littlest one. I'm waiting on a four-wheeler to come his way, but get him riding on it. He tears up that little electric four-wheeler that he's got. It's pretty funny now. But, man, enough about me. So how was your weekend at the Great Plains cross-country event? I seen it was a big show, and it was kind of cool, and it seemed very much GNCC-like.
Yes, it was. From what I've never been to GNCC, but
Right.
I watched it on TV, and that's the kind of the vibe I got from being there. It was pretty, I don't know, I was in a good headspace, I guess. I was pretty relaxed, and everybody was real chill.
Right.
There wasn't quite as many quads as I thought would show up.
No, I think I tried to look again today before I started this, but they don't have it up yet. I think when I looked the other day during live scoring, I seen 39 quads total.
Well, that's not horrible.
No, the pro line, it had a few in it. It had the norms that I figured, it had Tyle Jones, which I believe the pro podium was Youngblood came in top dog, Tyle Jones, and then Brady Torres come in third, so really wasn't
Kellen Buchanan.
Oh, was that Kellen that did?
Yeah.
My bad, Kellen. My bad if y'all see this. My bad.
Shout out
I will cross that off.
Place podium.
Do what?
I said give shout out to him. He got his first pro podium, third place.
Yeah, for sure. I messed that up. My bad. Yeah, shout out to Kellen on his first pro podium. Who else was in it? That was Brody. I seen Kylie. She moved up to pro.
She was running pro. Oh yeah.
Right on. I don't think she had the run she wanted, but I think she ran pro and probably got some good experience out of that.
Definitely, yeah. She got hung up somewhere.
Right. Yeah, I mean typical.
But she
in
came
the
right
woods.
back around me not too long after that.
Dude, she's fast. I had her behind me at one. I had her behind me at one race, and I was trying to make do with her behind me, and it was not going my direction because I could not get away from her. I mean, I could keep her at a distance, but there was no getting away from her. She's fast. That is one fast girl right there.
And she's getting better.
Right? Scary, dude.
Yep.
She's what? Not even 16, maybe?
I'm not sure.
Rodeoing. I'm not playing games with you. I'm gonna come out there and beat you to death, and everybody else can listen. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool getting to see that. I like that they had the live announcements from the gate drop. You know, being able to hear everybody that's taken off the line. But yeah, like you said, man, it was the gate drops went quick because there was, I think, 8 pros, 7 pros, like 7. And then, and I think there was only 6 in the open A class.
There's 6 of us, yeah.
And then the B, was it open B behind y'all that was stacked?
Yes.
Because I want to say there was like 15 or 20 in that line almost.
They had quite a few. I had a couple of them caught me, which I was in the back of my class. But there's 2 or 3 of them that caught me.
Right. Yeah, I seen who was that? Triple C. He moved down to B line, right? Because he ran.
Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was back there. He come around me though. He's
the one that caught you, huh?
Yeah, he's right.
I thought yeah, that's what I thought. That's funny. Yeah, I seen there's some class leaders. I was looking at the overall. The overall's kind of funny. I'm waiting on that one to get posted so I can see how that overall turned out. But man, I'd be excited to hit a couple of them. Like I was saying before I got you on here, they have that one in Oklahoma City. I believe that's going to be at where they had the riverfront.
Really?
Don't quote me on that. And if Hudson sees this, he needs to tell me because I kind of want to know because that's my birthday weekend.
Yeah. That place is cool.
Because I don't know how many places you can race in 4-wheelers in Oklahoma City at. Yeah. I seen Mr. Sinclair was there, Morgan. That's pretty cool. He's out there running. He ain't gonna quit racing until he has to.
No,
and that'll probably be when we all go to the day, you know?
Yep.
That'll be the sad day. Yeah, Morgan said that Grandpa was there. Grandpa Sinclair was on the line.
Yeah.
I seen him. I seen his name on the line, and I heard him get called across. That was pretty cool. But, so what place did you end up in, sir?
I ended up 5th, but it's kind of by default because I think Josh got hung up somewhere, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was having bike trouble. Somebody told me that maybe he was having trouble getting his quad started back up.
Right.
But I saw him on the left side of the trail, and I asked him if he's okay. He just shook his head, and I kept going.
But yeah, at that point, it's best.
Yeah, he looked defeated, kind of. I felt bad.
Hey, man. Cross-country racing, it is not for the weak.
I know. Oh, man. Mentally or physically.
Right. Oh. Announcer for, yeah. Oh, okay. Billy just jumped on here. Yeah, I know he's Rodney. He's going to be flying in for all the races. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. Another thing about him is, like, periodically throughout the races, from the small guys all the way up, periodically he'd go and give an update of, where everybody was at on the track and how they're doing.
That's pretty cool. I've seen something about them doing live postings because, as soon as the race weekend's over, the pot's got to start stirring on between the 2 series.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, I kind of looked into the loop of that and kind of chuckled like, man, everybody kind of needs to chill.
I don't want to talk bad about either one. I want to be able to enjoy them all.
Right, I think it's great. that we have a new series in Oklahoma for sure.
Heck yeah. It was a lot of fun too.
Right, and that's cool to hear. You know, like I was saying before I got you on here, 'cause I didn't get to go because I had a state wrestling tournament. But that's awesome. You know, hearing firsthand that it was a good weekend. Overall, was it like I keep wanting to say show of it all? Was it appealing? Like eye appealing? Like, did you feel like you were at a big national race?
Yes, definitely. It had that same feel. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but if you go and watch a GNCC on TV, it was set up.
It looks like the live drone footage.
Yeah, we need the live drone if somebody's gonna come out there and follow us around. But
yeah,
it felt like a downsized GNCC, I guess, some kind of a national.
Right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool getting the national feel in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Hope it explodes. It'd be pretty cool, you know, to have you got a GNCC on the East Coast and then a Great Plains cross country in the, central part of the United States. You know, end up growing. That'd be pretty dang cool.
Yeah, I don't think they had a whole lot further west from here.
They got I know they got like a Corks or whatever it is. That's Colorado off-road racing. Then they've got the Warren. That's down in. I don't know. They got a bunch. They got a few race circuits out there towards the West Coast. I forgot what they were. There are a lot of desert racing and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I want to go run some of them dune races before I give out. Like the Baja Reno to Reno to Vegas, and then I want to run a Baja, stuff like that. I want to do some wild things.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Like I was talking, I'm probably not out for the season on having a quad, but I'm probably not going to make a full race season of anything, because like I think I want to use it to train and try to get ready for like the one-offs. I kind of want to try to hit like that, not necessarily hit the 10-hour this year, but definitely catch the Gold Rush and the Riverfront this year for sure.
Yeah, that's fun.
Right. And just try to get ready for next season, because I keep jokingly say if I'm going to end up going to get me a built bike, why don't I just step up a line and try to get paid to race? So I think I've got to do a lot of improving before I can actually step up a line. So fast, but it's hard to be fast when you hit trees.
It is hard. It kind of slows you down a little.
Man, it kills that whole momentum you got going, Yeah, so that's good. I'm glad to hear that it was a good time. I didn't figure it would be a bad time. You're first off, it's doing what we like to be doing. It's hard to have a bad time at the races, no matter where you're at, because you're at the races one.
Yeah.
Whether it's a dust bowl or a freaking snowstorm or a mud or whatever, dude, we're at the races. This is great.
Yeah.
So that's good to hear that we're, getting a national caliber circuit here in Oklahoma.
I think if we could attract some more riders, or just.
And I was kind of anticipating more of a quad outpouring of people there. I was expecting to see more quads on the line, but I'm sure with it being a new circuit, it's kind of hard to have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right off the bat, yeah.
People are going to want to. Yeah. Once videos start posting around and people start getting track footage out and how the starts are done and how the circuit's organized and conducted, I'm sure it'll start bringing more racers.
Yeah. I think the dirt bikes had a pretty good showing up.
They had 20 pros on the line.
Yeah.
I did see that this morning.
I made it there just in time to see the start, and then
Billy Beer, round 2 should be better. He should improve. They should be able to improve on everything. Well, we'll make one of them. I don't know when, but we'll make one of those, Billy. I don't know. We're in a toss-up right now. Yeah, Billy said round 2 is going to be even better, so that'll be cool. I don't even know where it's at. I think catch that.
Is it Merrimack? I can't remember.
Merrimack, it might be. I don't have the schedule in front of me on any of them. I just know that OCCRA, we go to Cleveland this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make that one, I think. I'm gonna bring the Honda.
Gonna bring the Honda to that one?
Yeah. It actually has suspension on it.
Billy, you didn't answer the question though. Is it at Merrimack? Billy said his track preview will come out Sunday for round 2 of the Great Plains Cross Country Series for anybody that's watching. So be on the lookout for that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at Great Plains Cross Country. It's a new Konawa.
Konawa, yeah, there you go.
Konawa, that's down here south of I-40, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah, over towards that Saskatchewan.
Rock?
That's what over that one is. But I heard Konawa used to be an OCCRA track back in the day. Am I correct, Billy Beer? I heard somebody say something about Konawa and OCCRA back in the day. So that's pretty exciting, though, to have 2 circuits running. Be able to do both. There's no membership fee for Great Plains. They just got a transponder, and the fees are a little more expensive, but it's not a volunteer program, so you're not having to volunteer as a racer to race Great Plains cross country, are you?
Mm-mm. No, there's no work hours or whatever.
See, and that's pretty cool. I kind of like that. I like that aspect of it as well. But I'm sure that, that's why the prices are going to be higher for such things, is because you're not volunteering your time out of the day. So that's kind of cool that you don't have to do that for your season points and stuff and your trophy at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So after your first race, do you feel that are you gonna pursue this season of GP?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to make the whole season on Great Plains and then hit the close ones in OCCRA, the ones that are within a couple of hours probably.
Right.
When I can. I can't race every single weekend, but when I can.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get expensive.
Favorite track?
Yeah. No rocks is always good.
I don't mind them.
You don't mind rocks? I hate rocks, dude. Me and Saskatchewan have a hate relationship for each other. It hates me. I hate it. We just get along like that.
That's okay. It's not for everyone.
No. And then I met Fry Lake.
Oh,
Then I met Fry Lake.
Oh yeah, I got to watch you meet Fry Lake a few times.
I hate that place. I hate that place. I will race it again whenever it comes due, but I hate that place.
You need some revenge.
Oh, dude. We went like this. The quad went off of a cliff. It was cool. Yeah. But yeah, we're excited to get roadie racing this season. Like I was saying, I'm out. I'm looking though. I'm on the hunt. I want to get me a Walker Fowler bike or a Bryson Neal bike.
Oh yeah, those are cheap.
Oh yeah, super cheap. I'm gonna start selling feet pics. Definitely be of my wife's feet, not mine, because them's scary.
Are they?
Yeah, so I had notes written down before I started this. I think it was Walker Fowler, Bryson Neal, Austin Abney for the GNCC Pro podium for round 1. I think that's what it was. I couldn't remember. Couldn't get it to pull up.
I can't even remember.
But yeah, I do remember. How much footage did you watch of the boxing match?
Oh yeah. I've seen every video there was. I think.
Man, how do you feel about the pass?
Say that the gator wasn't there. There is no way that dude is making that turn. He definitely planned on
using the gator
him to make the turn, definitely. And the more I watched it, I'm like, well, he didn't hit him as hard as I initially thought, but
right.
It wouldn't have made me happy for somebody to slide into me like that.
Right, for sure. for sure. I see that.
I don't think you can't go and ram somebody with your four-wheeler. That's a little over the top. You can't just get pissed off and try to. I mean, you can.
Yeah, you're talking about the retaliation in the pits coming in. Yeah, that was a little overdue, and that was a little over. He was a little anxious on that for sure.
Yeah.
Billy said that Kona is more technical with sand and a lot of up and downs.
All right.
We like up and downs. We like full stands.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seen that coming in, and man, I'm one for a rowdy pass. It's happened to me. Me and Grant, we're homies. Grant's used me as a berm before. Hey, man, this is racing. I left the inside open. I shouldn't have done that. And that's how I feel about that pass that happened. Is that I feel that the Gator left the door wide open, and he could have pulled a semi in there. Now, to the point of how hot he was coming in, do you think if nobody was there, do you think that he would have come into that turn that hot?
No.
No, exactly.
Nope.
I see. I'm with you there. I think that and I wouldn't call it that he rammed him, because if you watch the video, Merritt was trying to pitch the bike the opposite direction. So he was trying to slide job into him, yes, but he wasn't trying to T-bone him. He hit him with the rear tires first, and it slung that front end around.
Yeah.
I think that's the momentum that carried him up the berm. He said he was all the way in the throttle laying on him. There was some throttle noise, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And then coming up through the check gate, you could tell something was going to happen. And then he hit that freaking piece of PVC, dude. That thing shot 30 foot in the air.
Yeah.
I'm glad nobody came down under that thing.
Kidding.
Yeah, that would have been wild.
What if the T-post was still inside it?
Right. Dang, dude. I mean, yeah, he hit that pretty hard. I was like, that was a little aggressive. And then Racer TV cut it pretty quick off of that. And I was like, come on, dude, I wanted to see that.
Yeah. Gator came and slammed into the back of him.
Yeah.
And Merritt kind of rolled forward a little bit, and he slammed into the back of him again.
Yep. He was mad.
Yeah.
Very
Can't be doing that.
mad. But yeah, so Cleveland, how much of that track do you remember?
I remember last year, I stalled it down in a freaking valley where there was a rock, like a little hill climb with rocks. I stalled it down there, and my starter decided it was not going to spin ever again. And I was a starter at the time, so I sat in that hole the entire race.
Nice. You had as much luck as I did at Cleveland, man. I made it about I would say about 3/4 of a mile through the track, which wasn't that far because of how vast the pit area was, and had to walk back, and it was right before the leap over the tree stump out into the field.
Oh.
Yeah, my bike died, and I was 20 foot from the stump looking at it like, that is a bunch of horse dookie. I was ready to send it and see how fast we'd go through the field. Well, that didn't happen. So, yeah, you had about the same luck I did. That was in practice. I had to replace the stator and rectifier and all kinds of stuff on that.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that carb model gave me fits last year, dude. That's why I'm going in on a new EFI. Looking for that Pro Build, baby.
That would be nice.
Right? Let's go ahead and just start with the Pro Build, practice it, and then we'll just maintain that one.
If you can afford it, that's the better route to go. But when you broke like me, I buy broken stuff and then fix it up.
I'm gonna sell it, kid, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Oh, I guess I can't say that on the internet. But yeah.
You're going to get canceled.
Yeah, they're going to already before we even start. I think I'm going to start doing this once a week, or at least probably a week after the races, do it on a Monday or a Tuesday. Probably Mondays because I don't have baseball practice. Who has kids that have baseball practice? Me. So if I'm not at races, I'm going to be calling some of you suckers that go to them for coming in and talking to me. Thank you, Eric, for coming on here and telling me about the ride. Was it rough, technical track?
It was fast and bumpy. A lot of sand and a lot of whoops.
A lot of sand and a lot of whoops. Those are always fun.
Yeah. I'd say fast. It'd be fast if it wasn't so bumpy, but...
Right. Do you have any... Oh, my shop just died.
What happened?
Thanks, kids. My kids probably touched something out there. Anyway, I don't remember what I was going to say now that all the power just died in my shop. Oh, you got any footage that's going to come up of the race?
Yeah, I'll probably go work on that here in a little bit. I got my GoPro footage.
Right on. Y'all, if y'all are not on Eric's YouTube, you need to go look it up. He posts about 90% of his races.
Yeah, whenever I'm not being stupid and forget something that runs my camera.
Yeah. Forgets to hit record, forgets batteries, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. We're human. Things happen. Yeah. Right on. That's about all I have for today. You want to talk about Supercross or anything?
Yeah, who you got?
How you feel about how the 250 West is shaping up right now with Deegan taking control?
Man, I think he should have I think he should have been having it the whole time, but...
Yeah, I feel the same. I'm a Deegan fan more than I am anybody else. I will go ahead and say that. But I think that Kitchen going East Coast was a mistake. I think he should have stayed West Coast.
Yeah.
So Deegan would have had a better fight. Beaumare started out hot, but I feel like he's falling out.
Yeah, he might be injured, I think.
Trying to play off an injury.
I haven't seen the report yet. I don't know.
Oh, he ate it pretty hard there in the main, didn't he? That's right. That's right. He ate it pretty hard. Shit, Jordan Smith, bro. Did you hear about him?
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, out till probably the end of probably till motocross season starts.
Did they confirm broken ribs on him?
Definite.
They did.
Definite broken ribs. So he'll probably be out for a few weeks unless he mans up and just gets it.
Yeah. There's been some of the guys manning up, but broken fingers, Joe Shimoda, and...
Dude, Shimoda. That
McAdoo with the torn ACL, still killing it.
Yeah, but he ate his freaking bars, dude, and about killed himself again.
No.
You seen that where he hit that circle piece of the turn and just splat face first into them bars?
Yeah, split his cheekbone open right there.
That poor dude can't catch a break, man.
Oh, no.
Because wasn't it him that tried to kill himself last year at Arlington or something, hit the concrete, splat on his back? I think that was him. That was one of the Cowie riders, and I'm pretty sure that was him.
Wasn't Fortner?
Oh.
I think it was Fortner.
Yeah, because Fortner's still out. McAdoo got hurt, and then Fortner was the only Cowie rider in kicking ass because him and McAdoo were going back and forth, and then Fortner got hurt. That's right. That's
back. He's on Triumph.
Yeah, I think I heard that. East Coast, right? 250 East Coast?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Right. How do you feel about the 250 East Coast? How do you think that's going to shape out?
They're freaking stacked over there.
Dude, Viale can't race for squat this season. He couldn't hit him and that number one plate have a curse. He's not going to be able to hold on to that thing. It's too hot for him, too heavy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
He's just been kind of flat.
Yeah. Not really showing off like he was last season. I think having Deegan in his class really pushed Viale quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the problem is because he wanted to be the star and not Deegan, because Viale was an up-and-coming last year and looked really good enough to win the championship in Supercross, but this season hasn't been able to back it up.
No.
Right.
It seems to happen a lot in Supercross. There'll be a guy that just freaking kills it all season, then he's nowhere the next year.
Right. Just can't seem to manage to stay up there and fight for it.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear... Okay, going to the 450 class.
Okay.
I heard rumors of Phil Nicoletti.
Filthy Phil? Yeah.
Going to HRC, possibly?
No, he told them they can shove that dirt bike someplace.
Did he?
Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure it's HRC. I know one of them said they wasn't going to ride for HRC or somebody. It was pretty funny.
That's the whole reason I like Phil Nicoletti, because he's an asshole.
What about down here? Yeah, I seen that. I was like, that's hilarious, dude. Talk about an injury-plagued Supercross season.
Yes, this one's bad.
Man.
I'm wondering if it's just coincidence, or are they doing something different with the tracks, the bikes?
Right. See, I'm wondering, what's the big difference in it this year? Because I've noticed that a lot. Mm-hmm. There's just been so many. Tomac broke his damn leg and still raced. Mm-hmm. Everybody was talking trash about how Tomac was just out there making practice laps. It's like, dude, the guy's hurt. And then it comes out that he broke his freaking leg. Mm-hmm. The dude was hitting triples with a broken leg.
Right.
What? I seen him walking with that broken ass leg like 2 hours before they raced.
Yeah.
We're little babies compared to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Golly, that's wild, dude. Just to think that he had a broken ass leg and he was just walking around,
walking.
Both Lawrence brothers going out.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you'd have never thought that both of them would go out like that. What was that? Hunter's got a torn three tears in his labia.
I guess so.
Whatever that thing is up on the shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened to Jet. I don't know. He's too fast to stay out.
ACL, I think.
Huh?
I think he had an ACL tear.
So yeah, he blew out his knee when he dabbed that foot. Mm-hmm. That's what scares me about riding a dirt bike. Yeah. I have bad news as it is. I'll dab that foot and blow my knee out quick. That was it cracking for those of y'all that's wondering what that pop was. But yeah, killing the 450 class with injuries this year in Supercross. Who do you think's going to pull out the Supercross championship this year?
I keep trying to root for Chase Sexton, but he keeps on giving me every reason not to.
Bro, he keeps pulling the same Sexton move every time he runs, bro.
Oh.
Gets out there, and if he wouldn't even gone for the win, he would have been gold.
Exactly.
But greedy, going for the win.
Yeah. But I'm thinking Cooper Webb's probably going to take it. He's on a roll.
Webb.
Yeah.
Hello, Dylan Youngblood. Mr. First inaugural pro overall podium champion of the twin-seater shootout for Great Plains Cross Country. Congratulations, sir.
Congrats.
But yeah, I'm kind of with you. I think Webb might pull this one out. I think he'll be rocking the number one next season in the Supercross world because he's consistent. That's all there is to it. Even when he's hurt, even when he's sick, when he's tired, when he can't do it, he's consistent.
Yep.
I think, how do you feel about Mookie, Malcolm Stewart, getting his first win?
That was awesome.
That was pretty legit. At home?
That to happen for a long time.
Dude, my wife, she keeps saying every year Supercross starts, she's so tired of hearing Mookie. But I wanted him to win so bad. I was so glad to see him win.
Yeah, I was just waiting for something bad to happen that whole race, but he pulled it off.
Yeah, for sure. It was pretty nice. Pretty nice to see him do. But yeah, 450s, man. I've never been more interested. I would like to see Kenny come up there and fight for it.
Yeah.
But Cooper Webb keeps doing what he does to Ken Roxon, and that's let Ken Roxon lead the race up until the very end.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got his number on that one.
Yeah. No kickstart. Just can't pull off the win, man. He can pull off a good start and a good run through the moto, but just can't seem to finish the moto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing what he's done with that Suzuki, though.
Yeah, it's had to have had a boosted Suzuki sales numbers.
Definitely.
At some point. And I think that's all it was. I don't think anybody's expected Kenny to go out and win a championship on that Suzuki. But I think Suzuki paid him enough money for him to come out and just get their product back out on the market because they have such a low product. You don't have an electric start on a dirt bike yet?
Yeah.
What? For real? Like, that's their problem. Is if they come up with that, that'd be all right.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good for cross country guys.
No, I'd be losing out again. But yeah, everything happening in the Suzuki world. I don't know. I've been following the GNCC a lot. They had their first ever XC2 overall podium sweep this past weekend or this past race in dirt bikes. That was pretty wild.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy to see. They got the better conditions than the quads did the day before. Walker Fowler took the whole shot in the pro. No. I know he took the win, and Neil had to come from the back. Abney, I'm pretty sure, took the whole shot and was leading the thing for a while, or the first lap, and then Fowler took it from him. And I think Neil come and charged through and then took it from Abney in the third lap or something like that. But, man, what a good weekend of racing I hear. I liked seeing the video of the Great Plains. I'm ready to watch some of these uploaded track videos so I can see what it looked like out there. Any words of advice for anybody that's going to come out and do what we do, bud?
Get your checkbook out.
That's for sure. Prepared to be poor.
Yeah.
I can't say broke because I'm never going to financially recover from everything I've done. The toolbox behind me is full of a bunch of crap. I'm looking at a blown up motor on my table. Eric's sitting in his garage, I'm sure, and he's looking at 3 to 4 machines in his garage.
This one's all in pieces, kind of.
Yeah, you see, they don't ever just stay together. They're always coming apart, but it's fun. It's what we do.
Yeah.
Well, bub, I think I'm going to kick you out of here, and I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to move on to the house.
Right on. It was good talking to you.
You too, bub. I look forward to seeing you this weekend at OCCRA Rd1. God, I don't even know what they named it, but it's in Cleveland.
Riverbend, or just change the name?
It might be Riverbend again. Might be Riverbend cross country, but hey, looking forward to seeing you this weekend at Cleveland to watch y'all take off because I'm just going to be spectating.
Awesome. Yeah, look forward to seeing you there.
Hey, bub, we'll see y'all this weekend.
I'll talk to you later.
Later, man.
Bye.
All right, well, that was Eric talking about his run at the Great Plains cross country this past weekend. A few of y'all jumped in here and said it was a good time. Dylan, champ from this weekend, congrats. Corrected on that. It was Dylan Youngblood, Kyle Jones, and Kellen Buchanan out of Texas that took the third place for the overall, or third place and pro and for the overall podium. So congratulations to y'all three for the inaugural first podium for Great Plains cross country. Those of y'all that are going to come to OCCRA this weekend, can't wait to see y'all. Come say hi. I'm going to try to go live during the minis and during the big quads to at least get my kid and his friends out there and let y'all see them racing. And then get my homies and all of them that show up to OCCRA for the first round. But it's Monday night. Mama's in here staring at me because supper's ready. I've got this note on here to let y'all know that my wife is the most amazing person in the entire world. I love her dearly, and without her, none of this would be possible because my gear would stink, and so would my armpits and my clothes and all of my stuff, and I'd probably look like a hobo. So thank you to my wife for making sure I look like a hobo. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Happy Monday. Thank God it's over. 4 more days, OCCRA Round 1. See y'all.